the examples that we have had, we have used the get method, right? So let me just review and recap what we have used here. So just proceed to your code, and then we'll see here on the add student. Again, our form does not declare anything. No methods declared. That means the default will always be used, and the default is always get method. So the same happens on update student. So again, on this topic, we'll be discussing the use of the post HTTP method. So again, I believe that this has been discussed with you on your earlier web courses. So just a recap, I think, on what's the difference of get and post. When to use get and when to use post method. So get method typically allows us to have a faster transactions, faster and simpler approach, of course. But I think in Django, we do have quite the same in terms of simplicity. But in terms of the speed, get is still faster than post. The reason there is when it comes to get method, on the get HTTP method, we needed or we can only transfer limited number of characters. Okay. So that means we are bounded by the number of what we can transfer. So that's one thing where we can utilize or maximize the use of the post method. On the post method, it allows us to transfer bulky data or huge data. Additionally, when we wanted some files, we should also use post method. Okay, so this topic will teach you how to use the post method on these examples that we had on adding student and updating our student. So let's start with our add student. So first here, there are some few things that we needed to change in our form. First is we need to declare a method which allows us to choose either get method or the post method. So in this example, we'll be utilizing the post method. So in this case, we needed to add the cross-site request forgery token. CSRF token or cross-site request forgery token creates a randomized number or randomized key per user session. So every time these token is being accessed or your website is being accessed, this is changing from time to time. Okay, so this is one thing for us to ensure security on our data transfer. That means every time you do some data adding or data creation, the token will always be different from one to another. So that's one thing to secure your post method. Okay. So after this, let's save it, and then I'll change as well on the update. Again, declare the method post. Then do not forget the CSRF token. Again, CSRF stands for cross-site requests forgery token. Save it. Now, of course, we needed to adjust as well our views.py. Because remember, on the views.py, we used the get method here to get the data for our data creation. And same as well on our update student, we used the get method. So as simple as using superglobal's variable get and post on PHP, we just simply need to change these get to post. Same as well on the update, from get to post. Then that's it. We can now use post method. So let's try. Let's go back to our website. Let's refresh. Then again, we have that on the add student. So this should work. Let's say 4. So we have here, as you can see, still added using post method. Then we can update this one as well. So it's still updated. So we have not changed anything on the delete. So we should expect that delete is working as fine. Okay. So that's all on using post method.